Hello there. So, just got this in shipped to the house today. This is the new TVC Jabba the Hutt action playset, and I'm really excited to get it open. But I figured to take a quick look at the box first before I did that. So this actually is probably the back of the box, but I just want to start here because I just love the fact that they put this on here. Because if you see the vintage Jabba the Hutt playset from 1983. This is the same exact scene that's on the front of the box. So with Luke, Bib Fortuna, Squid Head, Good Morning Guard, and everything. So just using the modern figures to do this, the vintage setup there, the mock-up for the original box, I thought was really kind of cool. So I'm swinging around here. So this is actual. I don't know. Maybe this is the back of the box. Maybe that was the front. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think it is. Okay, so this is the back of the box. And so it's a little more modern look here. So it's just in the throne room. So I know the box says it's Boba Fett's throne room, but I'm setting it up as Jabba, so it's kind of nice to have this here. And then we have on this side here is Jabba the Hutt there with his little hookah there, and then the other side, it's kind of like an overhead shot where he's reaching in to grab one of the frogs out of the bowl. The bottom part here is just it's just legalese and stuff like that, and the barcode and stuff. So, and on the top here we got a nice little shot of Jabba. It's like the scene where Leia in the bounty hunter disguise with Chewbacca, and just more proof we need a better C-3PO for this line. Got him, Salacious Crumb by the tail there, and then Bib Fortuna stuff again. Still, that's the in the throne room set. That's really cool. And him holding the frog thing and smoking the hookah there. So, but that's a good look at the box. Let's get this thing open and take a look at it. All right, so here he is out of the package. Excellent set. I love the looks of everything. I'll start with the carded figures. I'll start with our little Salacious Crumb here. This guy is so cool. I never got that Death Star set with all the Revenge of the Jedi cards in them. So I've never had one of those mini carded figures, and I think it's adorable. It's just so cute. This is VC66A, and it's just got the legalese and stuff in the back, so it's not like a typical card. But I like it, definitely a neat little picture. And the figure that comes with it's really cool looking. I'm not sure if I'm going to take them out. I have the Salacious Crumb that I used from 2010. I might have another one somewhere that I can use if I need a second one, but I don't know. The one that I have from the 2010 set holds up pretty good. And then 88, again, Return of the Jedi. I got this figure carded when I was a kid, and it's the exact same card, the same image for 88 there. The figure's really cool looking. I'm debating on whether or not to open this. I probably will, just because he played such a big part in Book of Boba Fett. And so the only thing, I guess the only gripe as we saw is that the elbows on this don't have a joint. They're just hard molded like that, which is kind of a shame, but in the end of the day, I don't think it's terrible. The back, this is VC325, so it is a uniquely carded numbered figure. And there's the stuff in the back. This is just this figure. I kind of wish they would do like a previous release, like the vintage figure. I mean, another one we got from Power of the Force 2, I think it was the last time we got this figure. And he still holds up. I mean, it's a decent figure, but definitely a nice upgrade with this guy. This set here looks really great. I'm really impressed with it. One thing I really like is that this comes with these little felt pillows. I mean, the little cloth felt pillows. I really like it. And of course, there's the animal skins here. There's no directions on like where to place things, and not that that's a big deal, but I just remember that when I opened up the Jabba or Boba Fett's throne room, which will be Jabba's throne room in my collection, there was a direction on where everything went on it. I might look at that up again. I've still, look in the box, get the directions, and just figure out where I want to put everything, trying to model it off of that. But got this little plate of food. Then there's a couple extra cups. They keep falling over. So I think that's going to be a problem with this thing until I get it set up right. But you know, the Jabba the Hutt, if I remember correctly, since I don't have the cell bar to me, but first I know that this is supposedly the same Jabba the Hutt that we got in the sail barge. Somebody has that, leave a comment below. Let me know if I'm right or wrong on that. The only one, the Jabba the Hutt I've been using in mine displays is from the 2010 set. It's a nice figure, but that's the one that can kind of, the plastic's kind of melting off of it, which is kind of a pain. But yeah, so I've got him holding the cup. This is like, if he's on the sail barge, actually, if he was talking to Leia, I think he was taking a drink. But yeah, his arms are really well articulated. These details. He's got like the scar on his tail there. His tattoo is there if it will focus. Come on. There we go. So that's kind of neat. And yeah, the eyes look really good on this guy. Not so sure about the chin painting, but it's not terrible. Painting all around is pretty good on this guy. Good detail. You know, he's not like super, you know, I'm not saying he's not like super malleable or anything like that, but it's also not like a rock, you know. So that's kind of nice. And a little stand here. His hookah and the little bowl with the little frog I put in there that he eats just before. Well, it's right after he dumps Ula into the Rancor pit. So that's a nice little touch to put that there. Have him hold that. Whoops. I like having him hold it because these cups just don't stand up very well. So I thought at least I can get him to hold one. And whoops. Well, see what I mean? This is a pain. So, but other than that, yeah, it's a great figure. I thought the detail on this is really good. And now I'd like to take a minute and I'll bring down the dais and the other playset the dais from the Boba Fett throne room and the dais with my 2010 Jabba and give them a quick compare. So just hold on, I'll take care of that. Okay, so here I have them side by side, a bit of a wide shot, might be a bit shaky cam, so apologies for that. But so we start here. Here's the new one, and I've decided to use the Salacious Crumb and the Ula from the 2010 set. So my 2010 set's a little bare, but again, I mean, you can see looking at this Jabba, I mean, he's got some neat details in the face that I like. But again, I'm kind of glad to replace this guy because this rubbery skin's very tacky. And it can react poorly with other plastics, so at the end of the day, I'm glad I'm replacing it. And then over here is the set that came with the Book of Boba Fett throne room there, and you see all this stuff in there. So I'm gonna keep this like this. I have a shelf of Book of Boba Fett stuff. It's got the Slave One on there, and I have like the Nomad Fett on a Bantha. I've got a bunch of the Sand People up there, Chrysanthemums, both versions. So I'm glad to have it like that, and so I'm going to keep that one up on that shelf. But this guy's going in the throne room, and he's going to look perfect there. And if you give me a minute here, I will set him up and give you a quick shot of that. Okay, first I figured I'd just show a real quick look at my Book of Boba Fett shelf here. So you got the Tuskens, you got the dais in the background, we got Chrysanthemum there, of course, Grogu, Din Djarin, and the armor also showed up in there. I might throw a Paz Vizsla on there. I do have one more. But again, I took my Power of the Force 2 Bantha and put one of the Nomad Fets on there. And that's the one that came with the Slave One. But I have another one in there with an armor. It's a deluxe Boba Fett with Fennec Shan in there. And I also have these guys over here. Just thought it was a nice look. Of course, Cad Bane. And let me just swing around and I'll show you this throne room. So here's my throne room setup. With Jabba in the front there with Ula, Salacious Crumb. All these guys in the background there. And even on this side, this is kind of a busy shelf here. Lots of guys and stuff. But it was a busy shelf when I had it set up. And my old setup there. But again, I like it. Looks good. And let's finish here. And that should do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're not one of my if you're one of my subscribers already, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. If you aren't, please consider subscribing. Would love to have you. Leave a like. You made it this far, so I'm guessing you liked it. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the setups? What do you think of the comparisons? I mean, did you get this? Are you not getting it? I just would love to hear from you. I love engagement, and I can't do that without you guys commenting. So would love to hear from you. But that should do it from now. So until next time, this is the way.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always. The Force will be with you.